Hi, my name is Joseph, and this is my book talk. My book talk today is going to be about Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson. Roller Girl was on the New York Times bestsellers list, and it was also a 2016 Newbery Honor Book. Its reading level is 3.5, and I think it's a really wonderful book, and I really enjoyed reading it. Roller Girl is about a girl named Astrid, who's kind of coming of age. And part of her coming of age journey is going to roller derby camp. And one of the issues with that is her best friend for most of her life, Nicole, isn't interested in roller derby camp. She's more interested in ballet. And so she doesn't sign up with Astrid. But Astrid goes to roller derby camp anyway, and she makes a new best friend named Zoe. And Zoe is a unique person. She's real into the theater, and she kind of teaches Astrid to be happy with her uniqueness and herself, and she kind of teaches her that she was more than Nicole's best friend, that she's actually her own person. And one of the interesting things about the book is Astrid's skating ability follows her self-discovery. When she starts out, she skates so bad that she actually ends up crying in the bathroom by herself. But by the end of the book, she's skating in a tournament with all of her friends. So my justification is that the book has universal themes, and while most of the characters are actually girls, the themes can be identified with all students. The themes are not fitting in, self-acceptance, competition, and coming of age. My other justification is it's really an accessible book to all reading levels because it's a graphic novel, and so even your weakest readers are going to be able to get something out of it and enjoy the book and follow along. And let's see. So, my 3 activities are, before reading, what we're going to do is we're going to have a discussion about uniqueness and how important uniqueness is and how everybody is unique. And we're going to do a What Makes Me Unique bio poem. These are actually the instructions. And then I have a sample here, and this would be a student named Mindy. Mindy is creative, happy, nice, sister of Nicole and Brandon, lover of skating, riding my bike, and eating pizza, who feels happy when I skate, sad when I fall, hungry when I see pizza, who gives hugs to my Namaw, food to my cat, help to my mom, who fears my cat dying, my sister taking my skates, or my mom being mad, who would like to see the American Doll store, my dad be home more, and Namaw not be sick, who lives in a house by the mall, and Jenkins is her last name. And what we would discuss is how a lot of the things may be similar in each other's bio poems, but none of them are going to be exactly the same, just like none of your students are going to be exactly the same. During reading, we're going to, about chapter 9, once they get through chapter 9, we're going to have a grand discussion regarding the plot. And in table groups, they're going to fill out this, which I'm not sure how well you can see this, but you can look online, where it talks about what has happened so far in the story, what will happen in the story, and why do you think that? And this is an example filled out. I won't go through with that, but you can look at it online. After the story, we're going to have a day in the computer lab where they actually get to create a graphic novel of their own using bit strips. Now, if you don't have access to that, you can actually create an activity sheet where they could do that on their own. But in the end, these are 2 samples of what kids could come up with on their own. So it could make them little authors. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my book talk, and I look forward to your comments. Thanks so much.